Hello, and welcome back to Metaphor. So in the last episode, we did NPC updates for everywhere. Literally went through everywhere and talked to all the NPCs, got to see how everyone's feeling about the world, about Luis, and the showdown, and whether they believed we're the prince or not. A lot of interesting info came out of these NPC updates. And then we hung out with Yufa after. So, that is basically everything. If you skip to this episode, understandable. We also got a few quests picked up. And like basically the setup that we normally have for places to go to do dungeons and bounties and stuff for the area. So we're going to be doing maybe starting some of that in this episode. I don't know. First, I want to talk to you.
Young man, hey.
No, we meet again. My search for fine music always leads me to you. Might I transform your memories into a heartfelt song?
Then...
Yeah, I want to know if you have something new.
Pleased to hear that.
Where do you want to hear? Have we... I don't think we've heard Brylehaven, so... So you fancy a city by the sea. I understand that feeling all too well. Brylehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania, a city that sits both by the sea and within a special place deep in my heart. The port, with its symphony of echoes, created by the wild and boastful cheering of sailors, the aroma of the tide delivering alongside the soothing applause of waves from distant lands.
Let me perform for you.
Day or night, silence never falls as the city sings a unique melody of discordant activity and serene memories. I'll play it for you now. Don't? No, what? Man, I want that song to keep going. All right, I'll turn it back down quick. What a beautiful melody.
Well,
all right, I want to hear also Virga Island. I don't think we've heard the Brylehaven one, but I was a little hesitant whether I had.
Pleased to hear that.
Virga Island for sure we haven't heard, so. Virga Island, so you've even been there. My, that's quite a feat. My travels have taken me far, but even I have only experienced the island through hushed rumors and hearsay. Regardless, I can't believe I can still call forth your memories. A pagan island enveloped by the sea, the mystical place blessed by a warm sun and abundant nature.
Let me perform for you.
A tempestuous yet gentle music, hummed by the mother of the land herself. I shall play it for you now. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh. All right, I gotta reset my sound. There we go. Man, I want to hear more of that. Can we get like a full track of that? What a beautiful melody.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
I swear the other songs were longer. That one felt shorter than the other ones. But thank you, sir. Always a pleasure.
Yep.
You should do what we can. If you ever need help, just ask. What are you guys doing in here? The snow of Altaberry is truly incredible. To think that water freezes and falls from the sky without the flow of Magla having any role to play. I don't believe it has ever snowed on the island, even once. Still, the cold is jarring. I have to warm myself with Magla. Oh. You could hide a golden beetle in here, please. How many do I need left? He said there's 50, and we had 8 left, and I found 1, so... Or no, we had 8 left till the next reward, which I think was 44. So we have 37 total now. We have 13 gold beetles to find, period. I think.
You. Now what am I to do?
All right, so I'm going to pause the recording as I go through these areas and just get these nighttime updates out of the way. Louise, the prince. The winner makes no difference. At the end of the day, when it comes to national affairs, the needs of the UG are unimportant. Aye, the layout and staircases of the cities evidence enough of that. No consideration at all to make things more convenient for UGs.
Aye.
Every time I hit a new town, I make a point of checking the markets and green grocers, and never know where you might find one-of-a-kind local ingredients, eh? And if I'm lucky, the shopkeepers even share some recipes with me. Take it from me, mate. Variety's the best way to put life into your cooking on the road. Oh. I can't wait to learn more about Basilio.
Elder? Here?
An Elden Prince. Your comrades are heathens, aren't they? It's sinners like you who brought this misfortune upon us. Keep away from the church, you blasphemer. Okay.
Oh.
It's not too late. We can still take all our possessions to Luis and join him. If you wish to support Lady Rella, shouldn't we join the prince instead? I hear he's willing to save all those in need. You're putting your life into the hands of a child? Fine, do as you please. As long as my own life is saved, that's all I care about. Oh, wow. I hope you guys weren't together. Okay, we've already talked to them.
Pardon?
The Opera House and Monolith are truly imposing sights up close. Do you not agree, Your Highness? I have a deep fondness for traveling and deepening my knowledge, and of course, I also enjoy imparting that knowledge to others. I've studied this land in great detail, so what do you say? Have you any interest in some facts about Altaberry?
What do you want to do?
This is kind of out of the blue, but I don't know. I guess it couldn't hurt. Up to you. Doesn't pass time.
Marvelous.
Ah, what an honor to be able to dazzle His Highness with my knowledge. So here we are in Altaberry Heights. The air in this region is strikingly clear of particulate matter. Particulate matter? Yeah, quite unlike the dust-laden capital, wouldn't you say?
That sounds right.
Oh yeah, it's clean air. The air is fresher, but it's way colder too. Ah, an astute observation. That is what's unique about Altaberry. As the region is surrounded by, in high altitude, Montario Mountains, you can find several distinctive landscapes here not seen in other regions. For example, the Coloradio Cliff, a drop from which means certain death. We've been there. Then there's Everfrost Forest, named for its thick frost, and that makes trees look like pincushions. And Mount it's probably just Volcano, but I want to say Kano because it's a K. Mount Volcano, the sacred mountain, said to be home of a sleeping dragon.
In other words,
Even though it is bound on all sides, but by such ruthless nature, this region came to be known as Holy Land to the Sanctus. That process involved many clashes with the pagans, but that is a story for another day. Let's leave things there for now. And before I forget, I picked this up in the course of my travels. I'd like you to have it. Oh, well, thank you.
Dimmy! Oh.
Are all born with sins in our hearts. All are born with sins in our hearts. Therefore, we must have faith that God may one day absolve us, no matter how difficult the path before us. At least that's what I always believed. Was I wrong? Am I allowed to follow my own path and live as freely as I desire? You certainly are. Keep this to yourself, but I'm thinking of deserting the monk army. I simply can't maintain faith in our work the way things are now. The way I see it, I'll wipe my slate clean and then consider what to do next with my future. Good for you. Oh, they're already... If you truly are His Highness the Prince, heed my warning. The city's guard detail is reaching its breaking point. More and more people are joining Luis and his legion of deranged followers. And while I'd like nothing more than to put my faith in your victory, Your Highness... While I'd like nothing more than to... Oh, he just didn't. He just didn't finish.
I love it.
Oh, my, oh my.
Forgive me, but I know not what to believe any longer. Will the new king show me the world I ought to believe in?
My oh my.
Man, he is losing it.
Lady Ren.
All of the monks are losing it. This is very interesting to see. Quite the commotion at Saints' Day, wasn't it? And I got a lot of passionate Sanctus on my carriage, and they had their holy knackers in a twist. Crying, sad, all anxious, I must say. But I must say, they've been friendlier than before as well. Holier than thou is more than a phrase for those types, but getting burnt seems to have humbled him a bit. Yeah, this was good. This was for the best.
That's what it's come to.
If the boy's been entrusted with Saint Rella's will, have we any choice but to put our faith in him? If Luis becomes king, he'll purge the opposition. We'll see more blood spilled than ever before. You sure will. I heard rumors about that King's Rock and all, but here at least, things are calm. Till recently, everyone was panicking and constantly asking the chief what to do. But after you helped us, it seems now everybody's got a bit more pluck.
Boy there.
Hello, so glad you helped out. Now the bites come faster than ever. If possible, I'd like to sell my fish to the mainland too. I hope if you become king, you'll make trade easier.
Hail, laddie.
Hey there. Yes, you, the young, strapping lad. Care to take on the 100-eyed loach, squirm, and swallow
You
challenge?
look ready for a real challenge.
And I got a feisty one you can take a stab at for 250 reef right now. What do you say? 100 eyes? I mean, if you're sure. Sure?
Brilliant.
All right, give me a moment while I wrangle the thing for you. Oh, this one's especially feisty. These slimy monstrosities won't stop thrashing around. I managed to swallow one somehow, but there are still more.
What?
Squirm and swallow, huh? You're the one who was squirming the most, though. Wait, is that the point?
What a fantastic
Oh,
display.
he goes back for another. You must have some Mustari blood in you after all. Here, take this. Thank you.
Sure.
Well,
but-
that was awe-inspiring on many levels, and you're not feeling sick? Oh, God. That got me popular?
Pardon?
And well, it just occurred to me, we haven't exchanged a handshake.
My.
Oh, then let's get on with it. Give me your hand, would you? What? So suddenly? Wait, my heart needs to stop racing. Ooh. It was not so long ago that I never could have imagined Lady Yufa and the prince traveling together. Our priestesses crossed the sea and become a savior of not only our island, but the whole country. A new age is dawning. I knew I heard you. There's a gold beetle hiding up here, behind a Denny. Is that a nighttime only beetle? How did I not hear that last time? Is it true that you're the prince then? Though, after all you've done, I see no reason to doubt you. You're no ordinary traveler, after all. I ought to take some pride in myself for recognizing your talents from the start. You really should.
Don't be.
Oh, your highness, I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you when I was a little more sober. But really, you should take it easy every once in a while. Have a drink yourself. We'd all like to see you relax. The prince being an Elda. Pff, you must be having a laugh. Still, as no one knows what his highness looks like, suppose no one can prove you wrong. I'm rightly impressed. Persuading people to support you is such a ridiculous pronouncement. But there's no way I can believe the prince is an Elda. That's fair.
He doesn't look like a prince to me.
up here?
There's loads more people with igniters lately, than don't you think? Even some of the common folk have started carrying them. Most of them illegal, I'm sure. But with the world the way it is, everyone wants to protect themselves. A way to. At some point, it's all gonna blow up. Can't shake the feeling. But hey, business is booming, so mustn't grumble, eh? Ooh.
Oh.
I hate the restrictions placed on magic use, but for now, I'll just learn from anything I can get my hands on. I just hope the day anything remotely magical gets restricted never comes. What if we removed magic from the world? What if that is an outcome that happens, and everyone has to learn to live without it? That'd be very similar to another game that I played a year ago. Alonzo requested I sell at a special rate. Thank you. You don't seem to have any updates, so okay. Your Highness, do you know what's going to become of our city? I'd heard that in other cities, Luis's supporters are starting riots. Different opinions about the country's future isn't a good enough reason to fight each other. Well, why can't they just work together? Yeah, I know. Such idealism is hopelessly naive. Holy shit. The gambler's back.
Well then.
Here, let's do some accounting then. Excellent work. You don't disappoint. Here's your winnings. Thank you. 30,000, like way later than I... Nothing beats the thrill of winning, does it? Hope your luck continues. Even now, you want to bet in your rank. You got guts, and I respect that, but sorry, not a bet I can take. Sounds rich coming from me, but with luck like yours, maybe there's more to you can do in life than gamble, eh? Huh. Could I have only done that once? Because he's never around. Like, I check him every day, and he was never around. So this is the only bet you could make. Period. The Prince, I never would have expected you. And I heard one of your traveling companions is the island's priestess. Well, what sort of relationship do you have with her?
I've no idea.
Those Montario soldiers wouldn't know their arse from elbow. They couldn't protect someone to save their life. Whoosh. Whoosh. Wait, what is that? That is not your name, right? Keep quiet, will you? It's not like we'll do any better if Luis attacks us.
I'm chuffed.
Okay.
Well.
What a mess the world has become, and not that my way of life has changed much, of course. And in times like these, it's the steadfast things that remain the same which are the most precious. Don't waver, my dearest Elder Prince.
Oh.
No, not the view of the sea, these two. Ouch. Managed to make it back here. Somehow. Feels like I'm gonna have a tough time for it for a while, though. Oi, you look a right mess. Is it the igniter experiments? Smart choice you made, deciding not to go. Even if you need the money, it's not worth betting your life on, pal. Money was involved? Oh. Oh my god, my buddy's back.
Aha.
The Sanctus Church has collapsed. The only candidates left are Luis and... Oh, speak of the devil, you as well. Well, I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I found no joy in this spectacle. I don't particularly care for Luis, though he makes for a worthy adversary against you. Oh, he kind of believes in us. A little bit. Oh, drunk guy. Mage Academy, is it? Oh, that brings back some memories. I don't look it now, but I was once... Yeah, you do know about archetypes. I remember that.
Idiot.
No one will give me any work. How are we going to make a living at this rate? They all say you're uneducated or you've got no skills, and, well, what are we going to do about that? No one wants to give a therapist any schooling or training. Ugh, I'm fed up with all this. Why has it always got to be like this for us? I hear you, man. I hear you.
Just you.
It's you. Your face is a sight for sore eyes. My preparations for news facility on schedule. Okay. Not quite ready. Okay, so this is all like after Louis' stuff. Barden and her are both locked until then. I bet Alonzo's also going to be locked. So you're an Elda, but you're also the prince. I like that. Sounds like something that would happen in the pages of a storybook. The songstress Juna also came out in support of you, so I feel like that's it's safe to place my trust in you. Thank you.
What to do?
The talk around these parts has grown deranged. More and more people are openly talking about how they're going to put the infidel claiming to be prince to the gallows. You best be careful out there. Everyone just wants to punish someone else, and it's caused nothing but tragedy after tragedy. They'll never take me alive. These might just destroy all of Grand Trad next. That'd be mighty amusing to see. Gonna give a rat's arse about what happens to the nobles around these parts, but I'd be sorry to get caught up in the mess. Stop being so naive. We ought to go on a rampage with them. Ah, they're part of the problem. Did you hear that Luis is supposedly coming back to Grand Trad if another incident goes down like before? Well, stressing about it isn't going to help us, is it? Come now, chin up, love. Here, I'll even give you something on the house today. Just promise me you'll smile again, all right?
Wonderful.
No.
I'm in it.
You know, back during the incident with the human at the royal funeral, I saw an Elda fighting at the Grand Cathedral. Now that I think about it, it might have been His Highness. If I remember correctly, he was using this extraordinary magic I'd never seen before.
So that's what it's come
Sanctifex Forden and Saint Rella both passed away. Truly a tragedy. They departed from this world without ever knowing the taste of the unbelievably high-quality cheese I make. What could possibly be worse than that? Your ego's so big I could pop it with a pin. Don't mind me. I didn't say a thing. Might I buy some cheese?
Just can't stand it. Oi.
I love that I can always know what to expect when I talk to these specific, like, she's always very nice to that specific shopper. She's always, like, saying things that the shopkeeper's not hearing because he's too busy boasting about his cheese. And then there's two bandits right down here that are very... they were stealing glass from the Grand Cathedral at some point. Like I keep saying, if we go join Luis, even Parapus like us can make it big. Ah, shut it. You can't even steal enough to eat for the day. Enough of your dreaming. Well, they're starting to argue. Okay, I believe we have seen everything then. Unless they throw a random NPC somewhere that they don't normally. Sometimes there's a guy down here, but he's not here right now. Okay, so I believe we're done with NPC updates. Much shorter than the last episode, which nighttime there's a lot less people around, so that's to be expected.
Incredulous.
All right then.
All right, and there's one other thing. I don't know if it's going to let me check the map, but I want to look at the map.
Really?
Thank you. I was really worried you weren't gonna. Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days take only a single. Thank you. Thank you. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you can't fly, as the Gauntlet Runner wouldn't be able to land. That's fair. That's fair. Which is why this one's on a rocky mountain, not an open area, so we can't go there. But like this forest, I'm sure would be a one-day trip.
We'll face danger here.
Stuff like that. This probably doesn't require a campsite anymore. Okay, so we have... I'm a little upset I can't see the campsites for here because I don't know.
We'll face danger here.
Okay, let me think. 1, 2, 3.
Nice little village.
We have 4 days if there are no campsites in this, which I'm assuming there's not, but we'll have to check back tomorrow. But I'm going to plan to go fairly quickly then, so we can make sure we get all of those out of the way. Okay. Oh. Right, Haizume's final rank is also on the Gauntlet Runner, so that'll be good. We have you. We're going to hang out with Katharina, though. That
All right,
is... Just hope it's going okay. This has been a long time coming. It needs to happen now.
Hi there.
Oh, Will is still alive and kicking, I see. I'm so used to seeing you up on deck that it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. I got something on my mind, actually. That's not like you. What is it?
From my heart,
Thanks,
you.
Will. To tell the truth,
So,
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown, and they were understanding about it. But some of them do sure like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off into the woods, holding them for ransom, and not just some nobles, but merchants too.
Ugh.
Manahot's the one spurring it all on. He's always been a clever one. I just wish I could do something about it. But it's my fault and all. Do something being that it's my fault and all. I don't. She was tricked, coerced into what happened, but it's their fault.
No.
They're the ones taking things too far.
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their head. Now they're treating petty robbery like it's some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
The truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run into a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fists. Damn. Bounty hunting came natural after that. And I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell ya, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used.
but
Came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Why not?
Why?
He was dead, on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work, and the job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what a parapus can earn, anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. That one NPC literally just talked about, wow, convenient timing for that. The only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. I guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my goal, only goal, if I'm honest. You still can.
Listen.
There's still things you can do. Maybe, but... Show her the book. The novel had a section on this topic.
Huh?
Yep. She's one of the only who haven't seen the book yet. You know your letters? The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey, Will, got it in you to help me out once more, please? Depends. You don't need to ask.
It'll be fine.
I already know what you're
Are
thinking.
you serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Manahot, though. Will you go with me? Thanks, Will. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. She doesn't know the word reassuring yet. I can sense determination as well as strong faith.
I expected no less of you.
I don't know why this feels like it's going to be a big deal for me. I just like to know ahead of time whether I'm going to miss items. So this sounds very good. I don't know why. And apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altaberry. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though. Yeah, we can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks, I'll be waiting. I should probably, before I start heading out to all the locations, do that, because it kind of sounds like it's going to be potentially a dungeon. I parted ways with her and returned to the group.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
9:14.
Have a look.
Pardon. Thank you. Balm of life. Okay, that's... I'll take it.
Come to think of it,
Now what am I to do?
Okay. We've already done all of our looking around. Thank God. We can just immediately say, what are we doing today? Which is apparently going to a dungeon. Everything is locked. Tuna, what do you have next? Okay. UFO, what is yours? Reserve experience. Neris? Inheritance, okay. And Katharina. Reduce prices at each city's general store. Ooh. That is a good one. Location of treasure chest. Yeah, that'll be good too. Katharina will support the party in certain dungeons. This one I'm very curious about what they mean. Like, is she going to come in and be like, yeah, and then give us an attack up? Or is she legit going to come with us and, like, attack on the field? Like, I don't know. That'd be sweet. Okay, well, we can't hang out with anyone, and that, I mean, my first instinct, I'm going to ignore these because it seems like we're close enough that basically anything will get them maxed, except for eloquence. I probably have to do debates for that. Probably.
All right, then.
So.
Where to?
Oh.
Let's go.
Let me do this first.
Got it.
Where do we want to go? I want to avoid that tower because every tower so far has been a nightmare. So I'm going to do the tower last, I think.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine.
I know I swore I'd never ride in this clapped out heap again, but I can fly. I can teleport, truth be told. I hadn't realized what a fine vessel she is. Oh, you've an eye for quality, have you? And you're a rather brawny fellow, so you ought to be a steadfast ally in our scrap to boot. In a scrap. He's actually quite strong, our Basilio is. I'm sure even Luis regrets the loss of such precious personnel. That's giving me too much praise, Juna. Well, I'll do my best to do your expectations justice. Ta for having me, one and all. Ta is like thanks, right? For them. Probably.
Now then.
A village.
All right, so
Here's where we are now.
It appears to be a labyrinth.
What should we do?
if I click this, is this the route? Like, do I encounter him on the way?
Up for the
Volcano.
challenge, eh?
Volcano, we do need to do at some point.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is the only one with good weather right now, though. That's not a dungeon.
A village, I believe.
Ah, shit.
Ah, danger.
That's not a dungeon. That's just for one quest. But I should probably go to it. I do kind of want to wait in case they throw a they're probably going to throw a dungeon right here or here, and I could grab that
Oh, that's
town on the way. Yeah, we're going to wait on you. Everfrost Forest, that's where we'll be going. But first,
Leave it to me.
Denny, you are so helpful. We're going here.
Now then.
Oh. Almighty Golden Stew. I at least have one, so. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. The smell. I'm certain it's Yufa's cooking. When Yufa was younger, and she was worried about me going to fish, so she made this and... You won't stop talking. Oh, oops. My apologies. I got carried away. It's because Yufa... never mind. Let's discuss this another time. He's such an overbearing brother. Excellent. It went well, I think. Weather should hold for 3 days. Yeah, I
All right then.
don't need 3
Let's
days.
go.
But
Well, what do you want to do?
all right, now we can go here.
Now then.
It does say 1 day. The bounty's here in this forest, right? Between the name and region, this place is freezing written all over it. Hearing the army lost sight of it bothers me. It's either fairly fleet afoot or...
Onward then.
It'll all be clear once we're there. It appears we can fly there from here.
It's your call.
Should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. It can make... Okay. Same as usual. Don't dally. Yeah.
Let's be off.
Then to settled. Prepare yourselves.
What to pick?
Oh, yeah. There's much I wish to discuss. Ah, shit. Basilio, please don't be available.
Hail.
If our journey ultimately ends in peace, I should like to pay a visit to my old home. I've decided not to return until I felt I would not shame my family. After seeing through an endeavor as grand as this, however, I can hold my head high.
Speaking of which...
Did you stock up on recovery medicine before we headed out? We might not find any on the road. Preparation really is the difference between victory and defeat, and that is true of everything from battles to taking the stage. I have to cook. Oh, no. Heisman, you're on hold. We're hanging out with Basilio. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! First, sometimes it's easy to overlook what's left out in the open in the mountains northeast of Altabury, a frostbitten forest. Well, thank you. Suspicious location indeed. Submerged in snow year-round, that forest is. I'd wager a number of souls sticking around long enough to sift high and low through the frost. A frozen Tosh is 0. Snowy forest in the mountains. Yep. And you have more? Using an inhospitable, inaccessible environment is standard practice for keeping something hidden. Volcano, north of Altabury, certainly fits the bill. First Arctic woods, now flaming volcano. One hard to reach, a force of nature after another, eh? I hope we don't melt. Okay. What is this unknown? Even after my many years of research, the whereabouts of one relic has eluded me. Perhaps someone already found and claimed it. Even the old man scuppered on this one, eh? Well, no point in willy-nilly searches, I suppose, it says in the margins. Huh. So how do we find it? If someone's already found it, then do I have to go around talking to random people till I find it? Maybe I have to get the other two, and it'll become very clear where the last one is. Yeah, probably. Maybe Nurse already has it on him and he doesn't know. Ooh. That'd be sweet. It's like in a childhood toy that he was given or something. Yeah, let's make it. You've,
Actually...
I discussed this with my brother before leaving the island, but is it not amazing how many different cuisines the world has to offer? The pantry is filled with ingredients I've never seen before, and there are even varieties of medicinal herbs. If we combine such herbs with my island specialties, I'm sure it'll make a wonderful dish. Start preparing.
May I?
Some of these herbs are bitter, but mixing them together makes it more palatable. Do be careful with this one, though. It's extremely bitter. Now we must simmer them for a bit. This is where things truly start to take shape. Nado, Iani? It's an incantation to make it tastier. Come, say it with me. Mumble, mumble. Wow. The stew we made has an intense, lingering aroma.
What this is?
It's the Mustari tribe's secret, amber stew. One bite and you'll feel the power welling inside you. Yay! Alright, one more thing we gotta do before that is I want to see outside. Oh, look at us. Flying! I don't know how these wings work. Does he, like, grab the handles and flap? Like, how does that work? I think that's the only way it could work. I wish I could talk to him. Neris, can I talk to you somehow? If I stand here and look at him? No, nothing.
All right then, let's go.
It's a good view.
All right then.
All right, but anyway, we gotta get this berserker unlocked for everyone.
Yo,
Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. Ah, right. Something I wanted to ask you. I've been thinking about what I could do, see? Let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hypothetical, like. Suppose I were a fish. You think I'd taste any good? What are you getting at? Sorry. Truth is, when we went to Verka Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. But I can't swim to save me life. So if I fall in the water, that's it and me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. No good, is it? Well, what else can I do about it? Let's talk about it.
you.
Really? You got a proper heart of gold, don't you?
Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Del, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
Oh man, he's a little quiet. We'll have to win first.
We'll have to win first.
Ah, you're right there, but... Ah!
He's doing sit-ups like a man possessed. I watched over him as he lost himself in an endless set. Join him! Why not?
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Just came back to me. I was thinking of what I wanted to be in the future, like. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh? Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us two, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
I'm counting on you.
Thanks. That's
Aww.
it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
I can sense enthusiasm and trust.
The ardent champion, Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Rank 1.
It's been a good day.
Alright, now everyone's got to learn Berserk. I wonder what the requirements are going to be. It's like Summoner and Masked Dancer both have, like, Seeker is required and something else is required. Knight, I think? No, Faker. I think.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So, you know, sorry to trouble you, yeah?
That sounded dire. Damn. After seeing him rush off, I headed back as well.
Hey, did you see outside?
Have a look out. Have you thought to take a look outside? I'm stopping us for a moment. In the sky?
The solstice crossing unfurls ahead. Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment. Perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons, the Gauntlet runner stops before the trees grow too dense.
Ooh, okay, this is a good one. Everyone, please have a look at this. The thicket possesses such a deep red color. My, such a stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose this is your first time seeing them. In colder regions, the color of the trees shift to a red or yellow, and when the temperature descends, we call this season autumn. According to what the innkeeper told me, in this place, the leaves stay that way the whole year round. The snow, too.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, if it's usually the result of the temperature, then how is it that these particular autumn leaves maintain their pigment throughout the year? Ask Gallica.
Gallica.
I defer to Gallica. She can explain. Huh? Me? What makes you think I know? The exact workings of it are unfamiliar to me, but from what I've heard, all this was the work of one of the hero kings, specifically the Faker King, who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects. It's said that he cast some magic upon this mountain. Oh! Using magic to set the changing seasons in stone definitely sounds like something the Faker King would do. I'm amazed to learn that there is such a story about this place. Listening to the story gave my wisdom
All right.
bigger. I said that all wrong.
Grateful.
Everyone, I must thank you all most deeply. Huh? What makes you say that all of a sudden? If you had not allowed me to accompany you off the island, I would have never seen something such as this. I share similar sentiments. In all my years, I've never been so deeply moved by such a sight. I think we're bound to see so many more surprising things as we continue our journey. Now, there's only room for one more portrait on that wall, unless you zoom the camera out, I guess. Quite the treat to see a new landscape. I had a fair bit of fun drawing this place as well. As a record of how our journey is going? Oh, that's different.
A road in the northeastern mountains of Montario gives way to the Everfrost forest, its foliage visible through the biting wind, just as the seas of Oceania rise inexplicably into the air. The land here rejects even the modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings. The Gauntlet runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance, the icy wind ever present.
I thought we'd have to do the Gauntlet Runner, Rudolph's Gauntlet Runner in the way. Did we skip around it? Do I have to click on the Gauntlet Runner specifically? Because that's going to take another day. Uh-oh. I'll check next time. I thought for sure we were fighting him on the way. So according to the stories, our bounty is lurking somewhere within these woods. The beast seems to be quite dedicated to hiding itself. It would seem we have no choice but to lure it out.
Now then.
It's not my preferred way of doing things, but I suppose we just need to make a scene then.
Speaking of,
According to what we've heard in the recruitment center, it previously appeared after it sensed some Valmos had been killed.
Ah, I get it.
Aye, so let's hunt down some Valmos then. We must tread with caution in this place, or we may find ourselves surrounded by foes in an open area.
heading out.
All right then, let's get started. Our ultimate goal Our goal is to ultimately take down Luis, right? Well then, we can't allow ourselves to get stymied by something like this. I sense something. It's feeling.
So, hey.
Only for a moment, but Nuris. Relic. I'm sad that... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It just means I have to add one more day. The other one was on the path. The one to the south for Loveless. But Rudolph, I'm guessing we're gonna... I have to add a day for that, so... It's cold. Cold. Oh, we should hurry and finish up this damned request before we freeze to death.
I see.
Yep.
I'm not denying that it's damned cold, but this is nothing compared to the Mage Academy. All set? The snow is so beautiful and so fluffy as well. What a strange thing this is. I did it again. It is worth weathering this cold to experience it. Guys, this is what my room feels like all the time. And even for this elevation, the snow seems particularly deep here. We must maintain our bearings, as it would be quite easy to get lost in these conditions.
All right.
Fine.
Whinging about the cold does not to aid our cause, and simply betrays a personal weakness that... Achoo! My apologies. I would be most appreciative if you forgot all of what you just saw. Your chances of success... Oh, that's a normal line. Damn, it's cold. Let's tear this place up quick so we can get back to town. You all set, Captain? I'm ready to go whenever. All right, almost ready. Gotta look at stuff. All right. We know everything here is weak to fire, according to the note. Also, someone is stalking the woods, apparently. I'll look at the note again in a minute, but I want to know what this is, because we forgot to look at this. Summon Fairy. AoE Ice. Medium. Oh. The Elite Summoner Archetype. Devil Summoner invokes aberrant gods called demons to battle, wielding their tremendous powers their own. Possibilities are endless as the number of vessels one is collected. So, will it still have all of these? You just add Fairy? Because this seems like the best situation then. If, like, best upgrade. Because you just add on more moves. Ooh. 2 to 4 medium... Wait, deals 2 to 4 medium magic electric attacks? Really? 2 to 4... Extreme Ice to all? Severe Magic Almighty. May Hex. Extreme Magic to all. Oh, Extreme Magic Strike. What? Magic Strike. I guess that just means it's going to be a physical attack that actually scales with their magic stat. Oh, that is great. Extreme Magical Light, May Days. No, I gotta check this now. Yeah, like this is useless on Yufa. She has no strength, so this actually doesn't do that much. If it said magic slash damage, though, that would be good. Huh. Uh-oh, you're weak to ice? Okay, that's one thing I need to look into. I have no way to prevent it, so I'm putting this on. Reduce damage from being hit by your weakness, because we're getting hit. Yuva's staying in the party, though, because these are the people who don't have the reserve bonus, and they're also lower levels, so they need experience. All right. Oh, did I forget to... I forgot to save last episode. Oh boy. It's fine. Just in case, though, I'm gonna do a second one here. And we are moving up.
Okay then. Yeah. Let's go.
What do they mean by stalker, though? Oh, I forgot to look at that. Rumors of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded. Not you?
Right?
You lot seem awfully confident with your abilities. You've seen a fair share of battles, that's all. Well then, you're undoubtedly aware already, but in a snowy locale like this, frost monsters are about. Strong fire magic attacks, yeah, would be most useful. But even veteran warriors like you should fear the Noctiluca. They can't be defeated in the same way as other monsters. What is a Noctiluca? I know I've heard that name.
All right, how's that?
I hope
Impressive as ever.
I hope those were the Noctiluca.
Right there.
We're not alone.
Oh.
Keep an
Charging
eye
in.
out.
Come on.
Oh, it's the butterflies. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're over leveled for the normal enemies here at the very least.
I see the enemy. Time for some close up.
That's okay.
Let's give this all we've got.
Let's do this.
What is this? Oh, it was just red for a second. Lights.
Just what I need.
You're weak to dark, huh?
Come on, help me out.
I got nothing.
If I can
In the
get
front row and swing. No! Oh, recovered from stun.
I love this part.
I leave it to you.
Drop dead.
I shall do my
Uh-oh.
best. Oh, souls of kings, give me
Hey.
strength.
Who's next? I can't see who's next. It's probably Will, and I couldn't, like, throw someone in with dark damage. Oh, shit.
Ask for your aid.
This thing's running away.
Come forth now.
There they go.
Alright, if I run into that again, I have to switch to Ninja. Ninja has God Killer, which would be very effective. Gold Beetle! What the hell?
Hey, no.
Aw.
Can't get sloppy.
Euphrasia, arrive.
Oh, it was just one of these?
Watch me.
I didn't mean to enter battle, actually.
Raging fire. Don't let up now, Juna.
Oh, she just killed herself. Noctiluca, oh, that's what they mean. Can't beat them the same way because they repel fire.
Frozen.
Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
He's got, you know what? Pass.
This is the power said to belong to a prince.
You've got terrible agility. You've got decent agility. I didn't mean to do this fight. There. I did not mean to do that fight. I just meant to, Wait, was that a Velmo? Oh yeah, Velmo are worms. Oh, shit.
Now's our
Okay, this I have to do.
This is our chance. I'll show you. Hit as hard as he usually does. You hit their weakness. Just don't let him down, Juna.
That one was effective. Alento. I don't remember what their...
Let's heat this place up.
Oh, I have a status ailment. Yeah, I think we'll just do this.
I should summon her. Come forth now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh no, he's got some health. Alright, this is good though.
Get him.
There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay.
I need Magic Seeker to max out so I can Soul Hacker. Oh, thank you. Thank you for shouting. Frostbite. There it is.
Great job. Let's do this.
That was brilliant.
This is going to be the worst episode for encoding on YouTube. I apologize if you can't see anything. I'm probably blurry because it doesn't know what to display here. That's usually how it goes. Any frost or fog.
Now, stop staring
give him a
at
fight.
fighting.
And we've already fought these, so. Whew.
Finale.
Okay.
Keep your energy up,
Those,
everyone.
those butterflies hurt if you let them attack.
I admit,
They
it feels good to get stronger.
they do
That's all
Mohammedan,
of them.
which is quite painful. Oh, another tree. What level are these trees?
I don't think anything would be too tough.
50. What level am I?
Now,
Oh, I'm fairly close to 53. Well, I'll
see
keep
the
fighting you.
forward! Come and get me.
Damn.
Let's give him a fight.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good news, the butterflies are weak to wind.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Well, I hope we've seen the last of them.
That makes this considerably easier. All right, okay. Although my MP is going down quite fast already. Is that another tree?
We're spotted.
Right there.
At the ready.
I'm right here.
You're gone.
Get ready.
We're here. I can already sense our bounty, as well as another presence. Monster with two heads. Undoubtedly, this is the great ice beast, of which we've heard so much about. Hang on now, what's that behind him?
Oi!
Hey you, it's dangerous there. Stay away from that monster and get behind us. What monster? No, this presence is the divine sign of the coming age. It is a testament heralding a new epoch. Epic? Written according to Lord Luis's gospel. Oh, and when all is effaced, has been effaced, within that void, Lord Luis shall establish a new nation. This beast and I, we are here alike to aid him.
Wait.
Is this soul truly an associate of Luis?
No.
No, this one's an adherent. The devotion's all one-sided like. Plenty of his lot among the frontline soldiers. Pushed to fanaticism by frustration with the top.
However,
But what's he doing with a monster? That thing certainly doesn't play nice with people. It's a ferocious beast. When we first met, the beast had grievously wounded. Teaching an injured beast some manners is simple enough, with the help of an igniter, that is. That a legendary beast would be at my command, why surely that is divine providence. And so, together, we combat any who would make an enemy of Lord Luis. Wait, could it be that you're the self-proclaimed prince that would defy him? Ha ha ha! Providence blesses us further. Killing you would beckon Lord Luis's world closer yet. I don't believe words will reach him. So come, get ready, everyone. Oh, we do to see Lord Luis's world realized, and so do I hereby consign you all to oblivion. Okay, not what I was expecting.
Behold this power!
Well, he's weak to fire, so that's good. I hope this guy's not weak to fire. Or is weak to, no, he's probably not.
You hit their weakness.
Absorb.
Don't let up now, Juna.
We shall try.
Absorb. Absorb is instant turn loss.
You'll pay for this.
Juna's
Oh,
struggling
God,
with her anxiety.
I just had to deal with this with Rella. He's doing the same thing. All right, you're going down first,
Watch
but
me!
I need these free turns, so.
You hit their weakness.
You brought this pain
Don't
on
let up now,
yourself.
Juna.
He's using a spear. Rock, paper, scissors.
Split some heads.
Why do I think that that's gonna work? Wait. Heavy 1 to 3, ignore resistance? Do it.
Combine our strength.
Ooh. Oh my god, he's weak to it.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Rock, paper, scissors. Does it actually work? Is spear weak to strike and strike weak to... No.
For victory!
Now take my fullest power. Heed me!
Yeah! You gotta hit their weakness!
We'll do this together.
I have two options, and I do want to take him down so bad.
Let's
Hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Grand maneuver! I call upon a royal soul!
Yeah, hit him.
Fire!
This guy's gonna waste a turn buffing it, and I'll kill him the next turn.
Never. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
It'll still hit him. Very expensive, but it's fine.
Let's go.
Okay. Yep, they wasted a turn buffing. Oh, the only way to get you a free turn out of this, because I don't have strike.
Our powers.
Yeah, go smack him.
It is over.
Impossible.
The free come forth, royal soul. You better lend me your strength.
Got it,
Hit
boss.
their weakness! That's your
This'll be
opening,
over
Captain!
soon enough.
I need to remove those buffs, like, big time. What was it called? Is it under... It's not under food. Amnesty, right? Buffs on enemies, yeah.
Can't let it go unused!
You seek a
I
fight.
can't let him have attack
shall
up.
have it.
That would be really bad.
Bloody time.
1 to 3 times, or should he a 1-time weakness to strike? He's already got a weakness to strike. Yeah, 1 to 3 times. I'm just gonna pray for 3.
Right in their weak spot!
Damn you.
Beat him down, Basilio!
Hell yeah, you're not gonna get another benefit here, so you might as well.
Summoner.
Defense up.
Fortified.
That helped us out.
Let's
You... I could remove this buff. Yeah, because we're at the end right now here. I can't kill him. You know, remove the buff.
Yikes!
Oh, he
Watch out
repels
for their
it.
We
counterattack.
shall triumph.
The captain's fighting his anxiety
That's
and they're
fine.
targeting him!
What? What?
You can't hit everyone, okay? You gotta heal up!
He just pulled a straight up Rella the whole way through. Okay, well,
Show you!
we will heal. She'll definitely get another turn. I don't want to waste the thing here, so.
You hit their weakness!
All right.
Don't let up now, Juna!
Nah. Right. Let's make this fun.
You're actually going to be significantly decrease attack. But that's going to waste 2 turns. Or I could do this. This is probably his best bet, honestly. Make it weak to strike.
If you would.
Basilio left him wide
Shit.
I shall do my
Let's
best.
hit that new weakness!
I shouldn't have skipped that.
Summoner. Come forth now.
Yeah! You gotta hit their weakness!
come forth, royal soul.
You're weak to wind too?
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away!
Interesting. I'd rather get a chance to burn you though.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Medica.
Together.
I owe you one.
I am grateful.
You better be ready. Gotta stay calm.
Shit. I mean... Yeah, no matter what.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
It wasn't really worth it in the
I know what
end.
you're thinking.
Ooh, he dodged.
Here I go. Heed me.
Yeah! You gotta hit their weakness!
Fireblade.
You hit their weakness!
There we go.
Raging fire! You hit their weakness!
You better be
Don't let
ready.
up now, Juna!
Wait a sec.
I do feel like you need to get out of here for a minute, but I don't have anyone else who does fire. Oh, I do.
Take care of
I
the
won't
rest.
fail you.
This is the take my fullest power.
We can try out Ninja in a minute
Fight
here.
is power. We'll do this together.
Fireblade. Unless I die right here. This I could die. Okay, you wasted a turn. That's good. Alright, we should heal, just in case.
That was helpful.
Much thanks.
Ice, fire.
Witness our secret technique.
Take my power.
Hellfire!
You hit their weakness.
Everyone is counting on me. Summoner.
622, not bad. Considering he has no magic stat, that is decent damage. That's a lot of experience too.
To ever greater heights.
Yay, everyone's leveling.
For greater heights.
Let's get your strength up a little.
Excellent. I've grown.
Marvelous. I
I'd
feel
expect no
stronger
less.
already.
Ooh, cyclone.
A new means of protection.
Automatically get heat riser at the beginning of battle. Oh,
Power swells
that is-
forth.
that I need to get everyone to learn Dark Knight just to have that like on everyone. Oh, right. There it is. Impossible. The beast is a symbol of the upcoming upheaval. The proof that the world responded to Lord Luis's will. To see it defeated is...
Hey!
Wake up, mate, and have a look around with your own eyes. Ugh.
Damn it.
Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it all feels so hopeless and suffocating. It feels like it wouldn't be so bad to see this country turn to ash. Luis will break everything apart, that I've no doubt. The injustices will be gone, sure, but all the good things, the important things, he'll come for it all.
Hey.
Does that truly sit right with you? Your friends, your family, the place where you shared meals? There must be one thing in this world you couldn't bear to lose, isn't there? Once those things are gone, they're gone forever. There must be another way, besides burning all of it down. But we've no other choices left to
See
us.
this?
Look at this lad here. He's just a scrawny little Elda, I admit. But I believe he's got more power than Luis, truly. Admittedly, you must possess an immense power to fell a great ice beast. But
Yeah.
strength isn't just about raw power. Look at him. Even with the things being the way they are now, he's still offering you a helping hand. He really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon there's more hope in that ideal than in the world Luis is trying to make. Truly, a world without tears. Please, believe in
Leave it to
me.
me.
Your goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you actually want to build things up. All right, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you, and I'll hold the line.
I'd love your help if you can.
Speaking with all honesty, I've also met others who share my concerns, and I'll tell them of you. I shall take my leave. Okay. He left us. I assume that he intends to rejoin his fellow deserters.
Now then.
Well then, back to the entrance for us too, or must we still find that so-called relic? Yeah?
No.
Want to keep exploring?
Goodness.
We've already spent too much time faffing about in this freezing place. Let's finish this up quick. Okay. Well, we got another supporter, kind of. But now we have to find Nuris's thing. I have to finish mapping this out, which is just a big circle. Oh, is it literally right here? Why was it on the map?
Nice.
Yeah.
Aren't they usually not on the map?
Oh.
Stone possesses a most peculiar shape, emits a
Okay,
faintest
so-
glow. That could be a relic.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, that was easy. Time to... I'm just gonna do a circle, see if there are any chests or anything, and kill what we can on the way. I'm very... Wait, I leveled up.
We got
Yeah!
nice work.
Alright, I can now one-shot this dungeon.
Take it. You can always toss it later.
I think I have an idea though, because I do want to get some grinding
Looks like it could be useful.
done in this game at some point, and I haven't been able to up to this point. Like, it's been very difficult to find time to
This should prove useful.
grind because it doesn't line up with me being in a dungeon and taking a break. I'm going to take a break probably for 3 days. So I think we're gonna go to the tower after this. I think the next place I go is the tower, and we won't finish the tower. I'll just get in there, and we'll, you know, finish up the episode, like maybe before the boss of the tower, and then I'll go back down and grind for the time I have left. But before I do the next episode, because there are a lot of things I want to get done. Specifically, I want to get all of the archetypes, like, at least a little bit higher. They're not very high right now.
Freezing, ain't they?
Fairy, huh? I'm so cold I'm hallucinating. No, I must be beckoning to the world beyond.
Wait.
Sorry, buddy. That's not my job. We're here to take down a bounty. What about you? Why do you come out here without proper equipment? I'm looking for that bounty as well. I hail from a nearby village. When I heard that horrible monster appeared, I couldn't just sit there and do nothing.
Okay then.
You ran out in the clothes you had on? I admire the passion, but it wouldn't do to anyone good if you froze to death. Yeah, you're right. The burning passion I felt when I leaped into action has cooled off. I suppose I should let you deal with the monster.
Time, eh?
I'd better make my way back before I lose my bearings again. Ugh, it's cold. What?
They saw us. Stay on your toes.
That's random. All right, sir. You gonna pop out?
Come and get me.
I knew you could do it.
I don't know what that was about. Don't really need
They saw
that
us.
right now.
Stay on your toes.
Incredible. This power feels stronger still.
Oh, I thought she said this tower.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Ooh.
Very impressive.
We lost them. A bit like running from a crowd.
Come on!
I can feel greater power within.
All right, so we have, okay, one little spot left.
This power's getting fierce.
All right, how's that? Charging in. Time for some close. Come on!
I can
Bam.
feel my power growing.
Not bad at all, I'd say.
Ancient God's Fang? Oh. Okay, normal attacks become ice. That is good anywhere but here, probably. Way more attack and strength +3. I mean, yeah. Worth it. Worth it. Thank God we ran into that before we left. This is why you have to fully map the dungeon. Okay, we have one more spot, but I don't think there's any items there. There's a lot of enemies, though.
Let's push through.
I knew you could do it.
Do this. This power feels stronger still.
Yeah, no. Nothing showed up on the map.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
All right, let's get out of here. Anything to say? Okay. They're just saying that request is done.
Now then, all right.
Completed the request. Okay. No one's got anything unique.
Hey,
I don't see a point in setting up camp.
okay then. Right?
Yeah. Right. Back at the top. The bitter cold of that forest was something else, wasn't it? Just thinking about it is enough to get me shivering again. I do hope that the people who live nearby may now experience some peace. They suffered more than most, so I take satisfaction in aiding them. The bounty has a big payout too, so we're helping ourselves and the people at the same time. Birds meet stone. The best kind of help, innit? You'd better report in and let them know that the deed is done, Will.
That's got me thinking.
Yeah, purpose or not, this chill is the worst. That hot spring can't open up fast enough.
Of course.
If that's the case, why not hit the road? You can use the bath cask and the runner. We've got 9 days left until the deadline, so that should be plenty of time for a dip. I, for one, am beat. I just want to scarf this down and get me some beauty sleep. We've earned a rest.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Everyone should still be on hold, but I don't know. Pardon.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay, good. Everyone's still on hold. So, oh yeah, I didn't even look at this. Increase evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast or monster. Oh. Destroyer. Significantly increase evasion. Okay, so his are directly only affecting him then. Or does that mean significantly increase everyone's evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast or monster? That doesn't make sense. They probably wouldn't do that, but that would be very interesting. Like force him to get hit so that we have higher evasion. Oh, bounty.
Now what am I
Yeah.
to do?
All right then. Let's go.
Anyone catch
No,
your eye?
could that be the Frostpoint Horn? You really defeated us? Well, I suppose it's no surprise given your level of skill.
Excuse me.
There was a deserter aiding the bounty, convinced it was the harbinger sent to bring down this corrupt country. That might have been why it's so difficult to find. He was probably covering its tracks.
Saved me a lot of work.
And that does make a sense of why we lost track of it. Appreciate the report, and here's a reward.
We did it.
Ton of money. Courage. I don't need courage anymore, but...
All right.
Oh. Courage turns into more mag if it's maxed out. Ooh, interesting. Now keep this between us, but I've been seeing more and more deserters across the country lately. You've seen how strange the world has become these days. With His Eminence Warden dead, everybody's gotten a bit restless. The whole thing's a headache, huh? The whole country's in disorder, but I'm sure things will change if we take down Luis. But in the end, that soldier did eventually decide to support us. I'm sure it'll be easier to resolve this problem once you're king. You're the reliable type, aren't you? Well, then we're happy to keep doing just that. No, we're all caught up.
All right then.
Okay, just to confirm,
Really?
there's no one new.
We've got to do it.
Oh, yeah, it's just saying Yufa, but Yufa's locked. Barden, but Barden's... yeah, Barden's not available. He's on hold until story. Yeah, okay.
All right then.
Therefore, we get on the Gauntlet Runner, and we head to the tower.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
I mean, I could go to the volcano instead of the tower, but... oh, the tower's fine today. Oh, everything's fine today.
'Tis something bad, yes.
I just figured the tower would have a trans crystal in here, and I could use it to grind.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I don't like that.
No. Yeah, no, we're going to the tower. I do have to click this directly.
This place.
Oh, I have to waste a day beating up Rudolph. That is unfortunate, but...
Up for the challenge, eh?
If I want to potentially... I have 8 days left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 to go here. And I have no one to hang out with during the day. That means that Yufa would be more helpful, because like maybe I could continue her rank if I get this out of the way now. So maybe we go to the volcano instead of the tower.
What lurks below?
If we're trying to optimize. I really don't think it matters. I think I'll have enough time for pretty much everything, but...
We do have a request there.
We cannot simply let Hyperic continue like this. Everyone, please lend me your strength. Aye, leave it to me. We'll put a stop to that fool
I
sanctor.
should very much like to go
Thank
there.
you very much. Will, everyone, let's finish this. By the way, we haven't got info yet. One sec. There we go. Mount Volcano, it was once a mine. It was famous for the high-grade precious stones found there. But at some point, monsters began to appear in the area. The miners tried their best to fight them off, but they never stood a chance. Now, no one dares go near that place, except for a few daring fortune seekers who continue to plumb the mountain's resources. I've also recently heard the rumors about some mad Sanctus who's holed up in the mountain.
Keep this to yourself.
Contrary to what you'd expect, this Sanctus is said to wield dark magic. And beyond that, the other information about this figure has been hard to come by. Okay. For whatever reason, many of the monsters in the region also wield dark magic. Okay. Perhaps there's something in the region that attracts them. They like to inflict hex, in which allows their attacks to cause more damage. So be prepared for that if you still intend to go.
Ah, closure.
What now?
You're the only one weak to it. Wait. And I'll probably just not play as her then, for that. But it does sound like Hex is a thing, and... problem solved for you at the very least. Yeah, and I'm just gonna not have Juna in the party then. We got Hulkenberg in.
All right then. Where to?
Gauntlet.
Let's head there right away.
All right.
So, you got a plan?
Now,
We do
Okay.
have a request. I should
We'll
very
put a
much
stop.
It's
We've
your call.
already gone there. We should be able to get there midday.
Great. Let's move out.
Stay alert till we get there.
What to pick?
Luis's forces still vastly outstrip our own. He has a great many at his disposal, and he can direct and deploy them with impunity. But they are all pieces on his board, and nothing more. In a sense, Luis still rages his long fight alone. 'Tis a sobering thought. Okay, we're definitely hanging out with Heisme. I do need to do this.
Well then.
The song is a little quiet. I do wish the song could be slightly louder.
Speaking of which,
Okay, that's the same line. I do know they have multiple lines. I just try to talk to them every time because to get the other line instead of just talking to them back to back. I've sung at a lot of venues throughout my life, but I never let the size of the stage compromise my performance. If people are there to hear me sing, I'll give it my all, or give it all that I've got, no matter how small the crowd. I take pride in that. Oh, wait. There are more books. What did you add? A book on practicing reading and writing with pictures in large letters. Okay. This is how Basilio practiced writing. Looking through it really makes you feel what kind of life he's lived. Ooh, imagination. That book would probably, yeah. That book would max that out, but I can't do it until... Oh, I gotta cook. Until I hang out with Heisme. Yeah, I have to make these to change the weather. But we've already seen it. I love when that song comes in every time.
What to do?
If you have time, would you like to take a break with me? Hideout's a bit cramped, perhaps, but yes, it is my castle.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure my son would be happy too. Poist. I don't see his urn.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Did you lay him to rest?
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of. It's Yujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine-wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again.
Wow.
I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
You're gonna make me cry.
No need for tears, lad. I myself am finally content for once. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course. You may leave it in my hands. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own.
Kind of wanted to say the second option a little bit.
Another toast, then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
Cheers. I can feel Haisme's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally.
The aloof hermit Haisme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
8.
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight.
4 inheritance. It greatly increases ambush damage against stunned enemies. How do I choose who does the ambush, though? Because I'd love to do that. And he's ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Whenever we do that.
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
And so we rambled on, whiling away gentle hours, talking of many things. Thanks to the strong trust between Heisme and me, the people of UG Village now support me. That thing's not moving.
Far to the north of Altabury, Mount Volcano rises through the molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat scorches the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends into the maw of the pyre.
I'm ready. Ooh.
This is the place.
Here we are. This is where we'll find Hyperic. My thoughts are filled with concern for those that were brought here. Will you join me in my search? Of course.
Thank you very much.
You have my sincerest thanks. Where are they? They let us proceed with caution and care and caution, so that we miss no clues. And then Gallica. Oh, what's this? A Neuris relic.
So, hey.
To think all these people who trusted and admired him, reduced to instruments to meet his own selfish desires. It's unforgivable.
Hey. I see.
I'm going.
Imagine dragging a whole caravan of sick people into a place like this. We've definitely got to stop him.
Hey!
Got room for one more?
Gosh!
Not in this place.
If we do nothing...
We must hurry if we wish to find Hyperic in time. Please, let's keep moving. There are times when we can no longer discern the ache of poison after it creeps into our hearts. It's only right to help purge Hyperic of his corruption.
Right. Now then.
Here?
This volcano unsettles me. Let us fulfill our duty and tarry not along the way.
Hey.
The people are liable to go to extreme measures when they get desperate. Let's hurry before this whole bloody mess gets any worse.
Leave it out, mate.
What do you want? Just so you know, this ore's mine. You'd better not go try and swipe it, or you'll be sorry.
Actually,
we're just here to find some people. Would you happen to know anything about the monsters in here? Oh, guess I got worked up over nothing. Anyway, I can tell you that fire magic won't do a bit of good here. Bet you could guess, just by looking at him, though, couldn't you? I can tell you more, but it'll cost you. Spare a little water?
hey.
I got 17.
That's the way, innit?
That's what I'm talking about. All right, I got some great info for you. So listen, be careful of the Mandula's roar. It'll debilitate you in the worst ways, and getting attacked while you're like that is dangerous. If it roars at you, you'll have to prioritize restoring your abilities. Good luck. Thanks. I mean, that was helpful enough. I didn't know there's a Mandula in here.
What now?
All right, I got to do a little bit of setup. We're going to go through probably until we find Plateau so that I can save. That's mostly it. All right, so I don't even actually know if things are going to be weak to ice completely in here, but I maxed out Mage for Yufa, and I unlocked Wizard and got it to enough so that I could get Blizza and Magic Circle, because that's going to be beneficial for Summoner regardless. So she has that unlocked. Everyone else, I made sure to put on some sort of ice that I could, because I figured that would be helpful. And I believe you too. Yeah, I'm really hoping we get we get Soul Hacker here soon. I think by next episode, if I do a little grinding between episodes here, I'm going to have Soul Hacker. My goal is to get like all of them to their main one maxed out and then get like a bunch of levels on little ones.
Okay then.
So we'll see if I can do any grinding
Let's go.
here. I just really hope there's a trans crystal, or the enemies are just low level and I could just keep reloading. I don't know. We shall see.
You're not serious.
Hey, you're not part of that lot that just passed through, are you? Sorry, what lot? Some sanctor-looking fellow was leading a group of sick and old folks in here. Something about him gave me the shivers, and I couldn't muster the courage to tell him to stop. We're here to save him. Well, I'm glad to hear it. This place is far too dangerous to bring some people like that into. I hope we can find some way to get him to stop. He went into the room at the deepest point. I hope you can stop him before it's too late. That's the plan.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Uh-oh. I didn't get to see the level of that.
I get the feeling we could move something
Okay.
if we tried.
Can't do enough damage to them, but they do explode, so it doesn't really matter.
We're done here. Let's keep moving.
Said I could move something? I
get
don't...
the feeling we could move something if we tried.
Other side. Other side.
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. Okay, don't even bother hitting them. Just let them explode and run away.
No. Looks like they found us.
That's fine. It's gonna explode. Anything over here? No. Alright, just hit him once and then just boop.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
Hey.
Have you seen a man who looks like a sanctor? He would have had a whole caravan of people with him. Kind of hard to miss.
What is it?
I sure did. That fellow was leading them. Did look like a sanctor, but he was blowing away the monsters in his path with no trouble. I thought he was using some sort of light magic, but then each monster he killed was swallowed by this darkness. I'm still a bit shaken. Sounds like we're gonna need some extra defense against magic. You planning to stop him? Be careful. I think that dark miasma was a hex. Any hit by one of those could spell real disaster. It seems like you're in a hurry, but I wouldn't go in without preparing first if I were you. A little too late for that. Let's go up. Big empty open room. That leads back down to what? Kind of looks like nothing.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
I sure did. I've got so many gold beetles now. Okay, hold on. There's the Nurse relic.
I say we earned that.
This.
What's this little pebble? It's glowing from the inside. Never seen a gemstone quite like this. Can't imagine it'll be of any use. Guess I'll just leave it here then.
Wait a second.
Hold on, this is a Nurse relic. Show it to him. That means Nurse has 2 ranks coming up, which is,
What now?
Yeah, and then we just have to find that unknown place. Oh, damn it. I thought for sure. Okay, I have to go all the way around.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Minding your health.
Did it hit me?
This is bad. They're onto us.
You hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
These can't be the only enemies.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
Oh, thank God.
Push through.
Take it with you, yeah?
I was gonna say, I cannot farm exploding enemies only.
All right. How's
You're strong, but please be careful.
No.
Are you all right? Don't push yourself.
This looks valuable.
I had not expected that.
Ooh, okay. Well, no matter what, that's a massive upgrade for him. What do you have? 280, 390. Increase against beast. Oh. Whew. Wait, what was the text on that? Used to get revenge on the beast that killed a warrior's wife. Okay, we got another door we can't open there. You go back up.
I see the enemy.
Uh-oh. What?
Your health is getting low.
Oh, God.
Tis our opening.
It's down in no time.
Almost missed my chance.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
They're usually weak to pierce and wind, so I will go with that probably. You are probably weak to ice.
All right.
I'm just gonna hit you guys with this.
My attack did nothing.
Ah, kidding me. Well, I just lost all turns.
So annoying.
Basilio,
All right, well, now that I know they're not weak to it, it feels like a waste of an opening.
Come here.
Yeah. Tough one.
Here I go.
Yeah. No?
Free comes
Really?
forth. Royal sword.
Okay, let me try that.
Win. 2 remaining.
one for the captain.
Yeah, okay.
For all that we strive for. As the point of us.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
Does it reflect all physical? Oh, no.
Only 2 enemies
Here I
left.
go.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, that
Are you
did
kidding
nothing.
me? That didn't
This
do a
is
thing.
the poor souls of kings. Give
Well, that's
me
unfortunate.
strength. Let us combine our powers.
Careful. Strike attacks won't phase them.
Tis yours.
Okay. Whew.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
What is
Everyone
this?
okay?
I can't give
Try
up
to heal
now.
up. Volkano's down! Get her back up!
This is
Basilio's
it, eh?
down! Someone get him up and fighting!
Not
Captain's
like
down!
this.
Someone
Sure.
help her back up!
Sure.
Come on, no.
I see how it is. We're gonna restart again.
Let's split some beds.
All right, that thing's immune to like everything. Wait, ignore resistance though. Oh, yeah.
Strike true.
Tough one.
Even my strength will be needed.
I really need to know what you're weak against. It's bugging me.
Concentrate.
Let's try
It's up
that.
to you now.
Oh, I killed everything. Look how much smoother that goes when you
Finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
when you're not wasting 3 turns on a blocked enemy.
Tis done. Ha! I have never known such heights.
I don't feel too bad about using rewind in it's a game mechanic. You figure out the weakness, then you rewind and do it right.
Oh! Now that's what I call
Ooh,
treasure!
faker. What the hell was that?
What now?
No one has a faker right now, so I have to do that. Increase MP or strength of synthesis skills that cost 0 MP. Oh. Interesting. This is the beginning. I believe this is the beginning. Yeah, this is the beginning. Which means we have to go down a hole. Yeah, I think this is the only way forward. Boop. no. I'm sure it gives plenty of experience too.
See the
But
end. All right. How's that? Come on.
I'm not fighting the Mandula.
Right there. All right. How's that? Yeah.
Good one.
Oh.
Let's end this here and now.
Holy 56? Yeah, you guys aren't really worth my time, I don't think. This is a massive room. Let's go south.
This is bad. They're onto us.
What are you?
Shouldn't be anything we can't
54.
handle. We'll be okay.
That's a lot. That's going to be very difficult to grind. Maybe I should have stayed in the Evergreen Forest. Or Everfrost. Are you kidding me? Another... Oh, hi.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
Uh-oh, we're dead. Heal.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
I'm basically just like rushing through. That also goes farther down. What? I want to find something that's like an obvious path forward. Oh, well, I mean, this is pretty linear. Oh. Oh boy.
There they are.
They saw us.
I'm gonna regret this, but I need to.
Time for some close combat.
I hit
Incoming.
dodge. I swear I hit dodge.
My strength.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Wait. I love this path.
This might be a waste.
Tell wouldn't do this.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that much damage. We'll just hit it with no. It's weak to that?
I pray you're ready.
Are you weak to ice as well?
The freedom of a... I won't hold back.
Okay, this thing might be in trouble then. This is probably more damage.
Their weakness. That's your confident, Captain.
Yeah.
Mystic shield.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
I'm grateful.
Oh.
Okay, well on that note, this is definitely gonna be the best move.
Go.
Very expensive
Everyone
though.
is counted. I ask for your aid. Freeze!
Damn, those defenses, it is,
I know
It's really hurting.
defeated.
Someone help her?
it's got a lot of health.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Ha! Oh yeah, we blocked that.
Not like this. Someone help.
Retreat.
It has way too much health for me to care about fighting it. I'm just gonna go like this.
This is amazing. Incredible.
Ooh. Ancient Gods Lava Blade. Unfortunately, if I put that on, then I'm kind of screwed against half the enemies in here, so... That's gonna have to wait.
Look alive.
God.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far.
This is definitely making me feel like I'm under-leveled, though. For this area, at least. These Mandula are... That is so much health. Like, oof. Okay, we came down that way. I have not tried the left platform.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
This way.
Shouldn't
What
be anything
level?
we can't handle. We'll be okay.
So I need to be 57 to get anything. Shit. I really should have ended at the Everfrost Forest then. Oh. Oh boy. Wow, this is not exactly where I expected to end up already, but I'll take it. I'm a little concerned about my ability to grind here, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get some stuff done for sure. But before that, I feel like there's some paths that I did not do justice to. So we're gonna go back up really quick. Right up here. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't search like anything over here. Hi. Ooh.
That was brilliant.
I knew you could do it.
What I wish I would end up with is a trance crystal with just the jello guys. If I could find that, that'd be great. I have not been in... Did I fall down here? I think I fell down here. So I haven't been to that one ladder. All right, where do you go? Oh. Hold on, there's an item there.
Oh,
ooh.
That's not half bad.
Oh, there's a whole little section.
Oh, I think they see us.
Multiple drops.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
There are drops literally everywhere. Oh my god. All right, do you lead back up to the little switch on that second floor? Wow. First floor, I mean. We're going way up. Where the hell is this? There's a drop there. Oh, and another chest. They put the nurse thing a little close to the entrance. New brawler stuff. Awesome. That was not brawler stuff.
Why not?
that was this, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Strength, endurance. It's so hard to tell. Like the open hand, the closed hand, they look like the same. Absolutely giving this to you, though. Yeah.
This?
I mean, we have to open it, right?
Yeah.
Oh. What the hell is this? Oi, what's this raggedy looking stick about? Oh, I believe it's actually a sword. However, it's completely enveloped in rust, so I doubt it'll be of much use. It certainly wears its years on a sleeve, but the craftsmanship still shows through.
Might as well.
It cannot be used in its current state. Perhaps we could have it restored somewhere. It seems to be of a profound age, as such a task would require a blacksmith with a specialized background. Well, we're the ones that found it, so it should be fine to hold on to it for a bit. We're bound to meet someone who can do something with it sooner or later.
Right?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's take it with us, Will. What? What did we just get? Is that like a secret ultimate weapon in the making? All right, then we can jump down here, which goes... Where?
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
That took me back to the beginning. I still don't know how. How do I get that switch? Do I have to drop down from where? Above me, there's nothing that would drop me down to this switch on the bottom. There's something here, though. Wait, that ladder goes down. The ladder keeps going down. There is a... Oh, I have to climb that all the way up, and I have a shortcut. Okay, okay. Okay, we are here. You, get out of here. Ha! I immuned it. There it is. I went back down and went into that tunnel instead of taking this path because I thought this is a dead end. I didn't even bother. Probably because I saw an item over here and I'm like, oh, that after. Okay, now the whole path connects and we can just head back to the save. Assuming I can find the save, which I think was that middle ladder. There we are. Okay. Now we can officially end in the next episode. Next episode, we'll go back and go in there and save them, and then we're probably going to do the tower as well, and then just do the remaining free days with Rudolph battle and then followers. You know, we'll see how much we get done in that. But I'm going to grind for a bit, and I'll leave this save slot as posterity of I was at 102 hours, so you'll be able to tell how long I sat there and grinded. But I have like 3 days of doing nothing where I just don't think I'll have time to record, but I will have time to like be on. I'm busy doing things at the same time, so I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna grind some archetypes, etc. Whatever I can. So yeah, but that's it for this. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.